he's going to tell you why. There's so much about him that I can tell you. Put these on, sir. And but he's going to expound and tell you exactly his first and last name. We're going to kill it. Oh man, I love this. You like that music?
I'm liking that.
Hold on for a minute.
Ain't nothing like funk.
We gotta get it going. Come on in. We gotta get it going. Everybody's welcome on the Jeffrey Henderson Show, man. We don't miss. We want everybody to feel comfortable. You know what I mean? Just talk right from the heart, man. We're not talking from no script or anything like that, man. We speaking exactly right from the heart, man. That's what it's all about on today. And we told this young man, that Reggie, that we was gonna bring him in, and he's been waiting for like about 3 weeks to come on. He was due on last week, and some things came up. And so he said, well, how about this week? And I'm like, yeah, this week is fine. There ain't no problem, man. Just come on down, and we'll squeeze everybody in that really wants and has something to say on the Jeffrey Henderson Show, man. We just love everybody from every different walk of life, creeds, color, don't matter. You want to be on the show, you know how to do that. There's two ways you can do that. You can hit my website at www.thejeffreyhendersonshow.com, or you can hit me on P.O. Box 6567, Beverly Hills, California, 90212. I reiterate, P.O. Box 6567, Beverly Hills, California, 90212. Got it. All right, so we got Reggie Mann in the house. Talk to me, Reggie. What's going on with you?
Well, my name is Reginald Mann, and I'm glad you guys invited me out to have this opportunity. And you know, I'm the president for the California Youth Martial Arts Association, and we have an event coming up. Next Saturday at Linwood High School for
there you go,
for youth 17 and under. And you know, I've been doing the martial arts for this is my 43rd year. You know, this is my 43rd year doing martial arts. This is what I do. You know, this is what I love to do. And you know, it wasn't my idea to do it, though. I'm gonna tell you that. I'm not gonna take the props for it. It was my dad's idea, you know. And I told him, Daddy, I don't want to do karate. I don't want to do karate. I want to play football. And he's like, well, you know, you can't do football for life, you know. And I'm, you know, from Buffalo, New York, and there was a lot of gang activity going on in those days, and he didn't want me involved, and he wanted me to be in a discipline. So, 1968, February the 14th, on Valentine's Day, he put me in the martial arts, and I've been there ever since, you know. And I've competed and held championships in New York State, Ohio, Pennsylvania. I've been to probably every state in the United States and every province in Canada. You know, I stayed in Canada for a while. I trained over there as a child, you know, with some of the great Canadian champions, you know. Just like baseball is our national sport, the martial arts is Canada's national sport. And my godfather for the martial arts is the Prime Minister of Martial Arts of Canada, you know. So I've been doing this a long time, and I've been around, you know. So
you said you're a black belt. What degree?
I'm a 7th. I just got my 7th. I just got my 7th degree black belt. I study a system called Ishinru. It's an Okinawan system from the island of Okinawa. It was invented by a gentleman, he's deceased now, by the name of Tatsuo Shimabuku. I had the opportunity, when I think I was 12 years old, I had the opportunity to meet him. I'm the inventor of the system. And what Ishinru is, it's a mixture of two systems. It's a mixture of Goju-Ryu, which means hard and soft, and Shorin-Ryu, which means small wood, and the word Ishinru means one heart. And the reason that the master chose the word one heart for the meaning of the system, is that everything begins with one.
All right, now, check this out. Sorry to interrupt you, man. I'm right behind you, but that's all right. Stay right there. Look at that camera. That's what it's all about. Now, I have 2 daughters in your class. What are you teaching my daughters?
I'm teaching your daughters Ishinru karate. I'm teaching your daughters how to have fun. I'm teaching your daughters about life, you know. Yeah, I'm teaching your daughters about integrity, honesty,
right.
Not to be a follower, to be a leader, right. And everything that they do. There's 2 words in the class that we don't use, and that's I can't and I'm tired. Right. And we don't allow them to say that I can't and I'm tired. Because usually when you say you can't do something with children, they probably haven't even tried yet. And usually when we say we're tired, even us as adults, is that the mind just don't feel like doing it, but the body be ready to go. But the mind be like, oh, I don't feel like doing this, so we don't do it, you know. So we don't allow them to use those 2 words because they're very defeatist. So your daughter's doing good. Your daughter's doing great.
Oh, good.
You know, I heard your daughters miss me. What's up?
That's right. That's right. They'll be there.
All right.
We've been working, man. We've been doing some other things.
I understand,
but I think we missed a class or two, but yeah, we've been back on point with them too as well. But yeah, man, they tell me so much about you, and actually this is the first time I got a chance to see you and meet you. You know what I mean? But
yeah, the pleasure's mine.
Oh man, it's all mine. It's all mine. It's all. That's what it's all about, man. I don't have to know nobody to talk to them and hold a conversation with them or interview them, man. It's just my nature. That's my style. That's how I get things done. You know, so it's just gratifying. You got to have an attitude of gratitude, actually.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
You really, really do. You got to really deep down how this man is so sincere in what he does and been doing it for a long, long time. You said over 40 years?
This is my 43rd year.
Jesus
this is my
Christ.
43rd year. I think I started. Matter of fact, me and my sensei was on the phone a couple months ago, and because I don't remember when I started, and he was like, "You started in '68 or '67," you know. So I was like, "Oh, okay." You know, time fly when you're having fun, you know.
That's good.
And it's just a beautiful thing, you know, and it's something I believe that all minorities need to experience. I think the thing that we sometimes lack as minorities is discipline. We become great starters and terrible finishers. We encourage not just the children but the adults to complete things. Just don't, you know, the parents say, well, you know, he want to play baseball this week, he want to play basketball this week, he want to play football. I said, that's okay, you know, let him do it, but make him complete something. You know, once we get the mindset of completion, there's nothing that can stop us. You know, we become more determined at being successful.
All right, how about a website? You got a website? You got any contact information you want to get out there for the people?
We're working on a website right now. It's going to be called SIMA. And we're working on this website. It's for the California Youth Martial Arts Association. And what that website is going to be, it's not going to be just about the martial arts for youth. It's going to be about the youth and their families and the community and their instructors. And that's going to be a website where the youth can go and look and keep up with their points from the competitions they attend. And we'll highlight the student of the month, not just because of what they do in the martial arts, but because of what they do at home, what the parents tell us they do at home, what the teacher tells us they do, what anyone in the community tells them they do. And it'll be health information connected to that website. What we're shooting for right now for next year is we're trying to do something. We're trying to work out something with LAPD, the LA Fire Department, and the Black Physicians Association to do a benefit for juvenile diabetes and obesity, with it being one of the California leading the race with those two diseases. So we're looking to pull off something with that next year. So you'll be hearing more about it as it goes. But right now we're just totally consumed with the Los Angeles Open Youth Martial Arts Championship, August the 21st at Linwood High School. That's next Saturday. Come on out, check us out, come and see the kids. You know, our saying is it's about the kids because it's about the future. And that's what we want. We want you to come out and we teach the kids a man who strikes first is a man who ran out of ideas.
Absolutely.
You know,
Okay, well, you got 1 minute, and this is going to be our time. This is going to be our show for today, but we're going to invite you back to come back anytime to be on the Jeffrey Henderson Show. We certainly appreciate you on today. Closing remarks, anything you want to say, sir? Go.
Well, we like to thank, I'd like to take a personal shout out and thanks to the Los Angeles County Department of Parks and Recreation, who has supported, and Supervisor Mark Ripley Thomas, who have supported us in our endeavors to work with the children in the Watts community, and to keep the programs in the park that we teach. We're working with them right now with the Parks After Dark program over at Ted Watkins Park, and we have 130 students at that park. And we rolling with them. You know, we roll with them, and they show up every day on time, and that's a direct result of Supervisor, you know, Mark Ripley Thomas and his staff at the county parks. And we just like to say thank you. We'd like to thank you for giving us the opportunity to have the opportunity to be with these children.
All right, and we want to thank you for being on the Jeffrey Henderson Show. We certainly appreciate you to the utmost.
Thank you very much. The pleasure is mine.
And we'll see you again.
Okay, thank you.